When you think of New York City street meat, it conjures up images of cold hot dogs and greasy kebabs. But in recent years, these curbside vendors have gone gourmet, with chefs from some of the finest of New York City eateries taking their show on the road. Nowadays, you can get everything from lobster to creme brulee from the side of a truck. So if you're willing to skip the waitstaff and ditch the silverware, you might want to get your grub to go. But in true urban guidebook style, we aren't making you wander the streets alone. We've made our top 5 picks for the best fried, frozen, and frosted food trucks New York City has to offer. And I'm sampling some of our staff picks, all for you. First stop on our food truck crawl is the Waffles and Dingus truck, which has the bragging rights as the first waffle truck in New York City and still reigns supreme in the hearts of waffle lovers across the country. Waffles and Dingus now has 7 trucks and carts sprinkled throughout the city, so you won't have to veer far from your plans to track one down. The Belgium import serves up 2 types of waffles, the original Liège waffle and the Brussels waffle, but your options don't stop there. They're also slanging savory and sweet waffles, taking you from morning to night. In the savory department, try out a barbecue pulled pork waffle, complete with coleslaw and barbecue sauce. Or go Tex-Mex with the chili con carne cornbread waffle, topped with chili, shredded cheddar cheese, sour cream, and cilantro. Although you can pick as many dinges or toppings as you like, which range from bacon syrup to fresh fruit, we stuck to one of their classics, the Throwdown waffle, which beat out Bobby Flay in the infamous waffle battle. All right, so this is the Throwdown waffle, and it comes with their famous speculoos spread, which rumor has it will give Nutella a run for its money. It's described as a mixture between gingerbread cookie and caramel, and when you top that off with homemade whipped cream on top of a waffle made from caramelized pearl sugar, it sounds like heaven to me. So let's see if it lives up to all the hype. I think gingerbread cookie and caramel is an accurate description. And this really isn't your diner waffle. It's a lot chewier and just better. There's a waffle-o-meter on the side, so plenty left to share. Think twice before sharing and forget about sharing at this point. So I think we're gonna forget about sharing at this point. You can't talk about food trucks in New York City without hearing the name Gorilla BBQ come up. Gorilla claims to be the fiercest eats you'll find on the streets, and based on the cult following this truck has created, their food can back it up. The menu is simple: classic Korean barbecue served fusion style in Mexican vessels. The truck first climbed the food truck ranks because of their tacos, but they have since disappeared from the menu. The new taco-free menu still has fans lining up for blocks to build burritos, bowls, and salads mixed with your choice of sticky or bacon kimchi fried rice, spicy pork, chicken, tofu, or black Angus ribeye steak. Top off your masterpiece with cheese, pico, and items from their pickle bar, and any hardcore Gorilla fan will tell you the secret is in the sauce. And they have 5 to choose from. If you like it hot, the 5-pepper Killa sauce was made for you. If you like donuts, you have some of the best brick and mortar donut spots in the country to choose from here in New York. But the apple cider donuts at Carpe Donut are something worth tracking down. And if you aren't counting calories, try out the seasonal Frodo, which is a scoop of organic vanilla blue marbled ice cream sandwiched between their classic apple cider donut. And critics say this concoction may even give the cronut a run for its money. Carpe Donuts are organic, fresh, hot, and homemade, and they're served with your choice of organic coffee, Italian-style hot chocolate, or fresh mulled hot cider. Carpe Donut sticks to what they do best, only offering the infamous apple cider donut. But when you can make a perfect donut balanced with warm apple cider infused flavor, dusted with organic cinnamon and sugar on the side of a street, why make anything else? Wow. It kind of reminds me of a churro, which is one of my favorite foods. You can definitely taste the apple cider and the cinnamon sugar, and it's pretty amazing. Mack Truck sticks to a similar school of thought as Carpe Donut. Make one thing and make it the best. In this case, Mack Truck took on everyone's favorite comfort food, mac and cheese. If you're in the mood for a snack, try out the fried mac and cheese balls, or make it a meal by adding sweet barbecued pulled pork, cheeseburger, braised applewood bacon, or buffalo chicken to your cup of rich and cheesy mac. True mac heads recommend adding a splash of the sriracha mayo, breadcrumbs, and truffle shavings for a truly savory experience. Our last stop isn't a truck per se, but they do offer fresh cupcakes 24 hours a day, 7 days a week from a curbside ATM. New York City recently got its very first Sprinkles ATM machine, so now you can choose from over 20 varieties dispensed at the touch of a button. The cupcakes are restocked 3 times a day, so the freshness you expect from Sprinkles is guaranteed. Choose from flavors like red velvet, Cuban coffee, peanut butter, and cinnamon sugar without leaving the sidewalk. And if you weren't sold at cupcakes 24/7, you can even pick up a sugar-free yogurt frosted cupcake for your furry companion. All right, so Sprinkles already gets 5 stars for convenience, but let's see if you can really get a fresh cupcake from a hole in the wall. Now that was just a sample of what New York food trucks have to offer. So if you want to go on your own food truck crawl like we did today, you can follow the trucks on Twitter for up-to-the-minute truck locations or download a food truck finder app like Roaming Hunger. Bon appetit!